The River of Light is an annual free event that takes place along Liverpool's waterfront. It is an illuminated outdoor gallery which includes a loop of light and sound installations from local, national and even international artists. And this year I went to check it out. I'm here in the city of Liverpool for the annual River of Light Festival. There is a different theme for the event each year, and this time the lights were inspired by the concept of play. Some installations transform Liverpool's waterfront into a vibrant playground, while others provoke deeper reflections on the significance of play. The first installation was called Checkmate, and it was by Amigo and Amigo. This was one of 3 of their installations this year. Chess is seen as a timeless symbol of strategic play, and this artist took inspiration from the 20th century Bauhaus movement, which was a pivotal era where art and design converged, shaping modern aesthetics. Up next was Firefly Field by Studio Tower. The idea behind this light installation was to create a dynamic light scene that triggers visitors' curiosity and awe. The unique dynamic composition gave each firefly its unpredictable and natural movement. The next installation was more interactive. This was a seesaw called Impulse by Lateral Office and CS Design. This piece was a multi-sensory experience, really capturing childhood play. Then it was onto the piano walk, once again by Amigo and Amigo. This installation featured 40 interactive keys and piano hammers that strike the strings. Embrace the spirit of musical exploration like the artist wanted us to do. I invited myself to jump on the oversized piano and become part of the performance. This one was one of my absolute favourites, and it was called Bubblesque by Atelia Sissou. Left alone, the bubbles just floated, but when touched, the bubbles danced with colour, each cycling through a series of curated animated sequences. This one was situated on the docks and was called Illusion Hold by UXU Studio. The idea behind this one was to create a mesmerising illusion of water flowing into a mysterious unknown black hole. This one was the Interactive Light Battle 3 by Veni Vidi Multiplex. This one celebrated the joy of cycling. The installation featured 2 interactive arches of light and 6 bicycles. From opposite sides, the participants had to hop on and pedal as fast as they could, with the speed of their cycling causing the lights to intensify in colour. This one was called Positive Spin by Liz Harry and was inspired by a love of summers spent at the beachfront arcades. The aim of this one was to share the importance of looking forward positively. There were 3 buttons that, when pressed simultaneously, you received a random fortune. Up next was the Rangoli Mirrored Cosmos by Muragia. This piece was a tall fiberglass sculpture with a reflective internal face. The idea behind this one was a sculpture to celebrate Diwali. Another one of my favourites was Lapse by Olivier Landreville. Lapse is a modern take on the traditional hourglass that gives us the opportunity to literally take control of time. The idea behind this piece was to encourage the public to change time by turning the steering wheel at the desired pace, in either one direction or the other. One of the last ones was Bunch of Tulips by Koros Designs. Koros Design Studio wanted to recreate a bouquet of tulips on a grand scale, embodying elements of pop art. This was a playful take on a historical and widely recognised symbol. And finally was No Place Like Gnome, which was once again by Amigo and Amigo. Each gnome transforms into a charming companion for a photographic exploration of iconic landmarks and hidden treasures. Every gnome carried its own distinctive character and narrative. Whilst at the event, I spoke to some students and asked them what they thought of the River of Light Festival.
As a creative arts student, the River of Light gave great ideas and stimuli for future projects.
I do uni in Liverpool, and I think this is like a really fun experience for everyone. It's good that it's in the half term, and it's just like, it's really nice this year because it's like interactive, so like you're not just bored looking at the lights, but you won't be bored anyway because like there's loads to do, and it does it all around Liverpool, so it's like you find things that you've not seen before.
That's it for this year's River of Light Festival, but it will be back next year with even more fun and interactive light features. This year's theme of play will be hard to beat, but there's always something for everyone, no matter the brief. The lights will now be replaced with Liverpool's Christmas lights to end the year with even more celebrations.